a fine servant Stevie Hamill has been to Motherwell. Spent his entire career with the club except for 18 months at Southend. Trajectory favoured by Hamill as McManus trying to get there, and goes Leslie now. Well, he took the fall. Robert Allen unmoved.
He's given the referee a decision to make going to ground. Wholehearted for the ball. I think he gets all of it. Leslie's brave as well.
Callum Morris, the defender who went in.
There's no quarter given there, Derek. That was a ferocious challenge, wasn't it? Some collision. That's what I like about Leslie, though, Derek. You know, just tries to get on with the game. He's an honest professional, wholehearted, dishes it out, can take it.
Morris against Leslie. I think Morris might have a slight problem.
Just the force of that challenge. Looks to be in a little bit of trouble there, Derek, doesn't he?
Morris just back from a knee injury, suffered ligament damage against Hearts in December. It was the MCL, the medial collateral ligament.
And it doesn't look good for both of them, but you know what, credit to both the players.
There's got to be a pause here. Well, they take a look at both Leslie and Morris after that ferocious collision, and Morris wasn't holding back. Leslie on the receiving end.
I think you can see a gash, a little cut on Leslie's knee, but I think the problem is more severe than that.
So Pantalainen talking tactics. This is Mark Turner is going to come on. Jumping back up onto his feet, Callum Morris. Leslie moving as well. Never pleasant to see that sort of thing. The two players focusing totally on the task at hand. And they're booing Morris. Mixi Pantalainen wants to ascertain whether or not Morris is okay to carry on, and he might have received the green light. I think so.
I think Callum Morris, you know, would have to be pretty certain if he's had a ligament problem and any slight aggravation, he won't be able to last.
Motherwell are not going to take any chances with Keith Leslie. Remember, they've lost Stephen Pearson already.
No, I think that's the end of Keith Leslie's night. He's a real warrior.
Tom Thomas is going to be the player to come on. And Dixon, intended for Mackay. Hall. Two men of Northern Ireland together there. United throw in front of the Motherwell Ultras, the Motherwell boys. Responsible for quite a bit of the noise generated here at part, and it is Tom Thomas who has come on for Keith Leslie. Thomas, the 20-year-old product of the Motherwell youth scheme, under contract until 2018. His 15th appearance of the season, Thomas. Robert Allen pointing to the corner flag. And it will be Spittle to take this for Dundee United. Taken by Spittle. Punched away effectively enough by Connor Ripley.
Yeah, I think Connor Ripley was blocked off. Made the right decision. Wasn't certain of catching the ball.
Donaldson. One goal apiece. Crucial second half here for both teams. Every point is precious for Dundee United at the moment. First relegated season 1994-95. McDonald in that deeper position now for Motherwell. Gomes, he did well. Hamill. Thomas looks to operate on the flank. To spin around, gunning. Great play by Thomas. Looking to tee it up for Johnson. And the cheers go up from the Motherwell fans.
Yeah, I think Morris used his body really well. Good feet from Thomas to get to the byline. Good strength from Morris. Just snuffs out the danger of Johnson.
John Thomas. There is Callum Morris. Right beside Marvin Johnson again. Keith Lasley, now a spectator, left thigh. We're hearing, that's the problem. Gomes. There's McDonald. Trying to get Thomas. Trying to get Donaldson this time. Hamill was available to his outside. McDonald. Intricate play. Johnson across the base of goal. Had to be. Louis Malt. 17 for the season as far as Louis Malt is concerned. And this game has been turned on its head. Motherwell in front.
Well, Mark McGee talked about the transformation, this front three this season, and there you are. All three have a hand in the goal. McDonald into Johnson. Dundee United just haven't been able to control at all. That's a wonderful ball, isn't it? And there's Malt, and he can't miss from that range.
Well, a goal possibly to take Motherwell into the top six tonight. We shall see. Louis Malt, so reliable. It's 4 in 4 matches. The man who set himself a target of 20 goals at the beginning of the campaign. Well, he's just 3 short now. 16 goals in the conference for Wrexham last season. And he had the Motherwell supporters twisting, shouting and shaking. Mark McGee's men with the advantage. There they are. And Drummer gets a fair old racket, but they don't complain about that in that part of the East Stand.
I would if I was sitting next to him, Derek.
Would you?
Yeah.
I'll let you argue with them later.
Nuts, I have to say.
You can go and argue with them later. Here's Gunning for Dundee United. Now Dixon. Will that elicit a response from United? Bottom of the table. As they are. Free kick has been awarded. Busy night for Crawford Allen. Ball Payton has the responsibility of taking it. It comes from Payton. Donaldson was up there trying to cause a bit of havoc. Away goes Malt. And United possibly overcommitting. We'll find out about that. Cadden, that timed pass to him. Fielded by Shromnik.
He's got good legs, Cadden has, hasn't he, in that midfield area. Made a lot of forward runs. There he goes again. I just think he takes the wrong option. Difficult one to beat the keeper from that angle.
The hypothetical table. Motherwell would be in the top 6. This were to hold up. It would be a bit of a grim picture for Dundee United. Really cut adrift. 8 points the difference between Kilmarnock and United. Kilmarnock, by the way, go to Aberdeen.
I think the stat, they've only gained 1 point from a losing position this season, Derek. That doesn't bode well for United.
They've been wasteful when in winning positions as well. Dundee United. United go down here, it would be 24 points squandered from winning positions throughout the season. That's staggering.
You've sort of out-trumped me there a little bit, Derek, haven't you?
It's never intentional. Still time for United tonight. Another incident for Bradford Allen to take a look at. Laws on the ground. Throw in was the signal.
In general, it's been hotly contested, but well competed. Both players' eyes on the ball. Saw one.
Let's quickly tell you about Falkirk against Rangers. That's next Friday. Action from the Ladbrokes Championship. 7:15. BT Sport 1. Rangers playing tonight against Morton, leading 3-1 when last we heard. Dundee United against Dundee. The derby is on Sunday the 20th of March. We're on the air at 11:45. BT Sport 2, BT Sport Extra 1. And for all the highlights from this weekend across the SPFL, Monday 6:30 BT Sport Europe. After the derby, Dundee United have got St Johnstone away, Partick Thistle away, Inverness at home before the split. They've got a cup semi-final to look forward to against either Hibs or Inverness. But the main priority is top flight survival. And you need to show a bit of backbone here against an able Motherwell team. Passed by Donaldson. Giving it in to player Spittle. Too heavy with the pass. He had Ryan Dow in support. Cannon dips in with the challenge. Advantage with Motherwell. Johnson was cut through opposing defences. Now then, it's Thomas. Offside flag was up anyway.
Thomas should be looking across the line. Once again, well, he's onside there, and he's unlucky. It's a decent position. Smashes it wide anyway.
Paul Dixon put in the illegal challenge just a few seconds before that Thomas shot from the offside position. Dixon has been cautioned.
Yeah, and he's limping. I think he's a little bit unlucky. Just overcommits, doesn't he? Good feet from Cadden. Has that awareness just to knock it round him.
Chasing hard. Donaldson trying to get back, trying to keep him in check. Thomas. Poor decision making that time from John Thomas, but he's a lively prospect. Now Law. Into Dixon. Confidence to try that. Away by Dixon.
Well, Derek, Gomez has done a really good job for Motherwell, just sitting in there. He's allowing the likes of Cadden and Thomas to get forward and join the front three. He's the one just hanging there. breaking the play up, passing it simple.
It's a selfless player, Morgaro Gomes. Ever more important in the absence of Pearson and Lasley for Motherwell.
Absolutely.
Now can the Steelmen see this out? Lasley still watching with interest. They're on the bench. Motherwell in his blood. Stephen Pearson just behind. Dixon, very distinctive running style. Long loping strides, taken away by Josh Law.
Yeah, one of the centre forwards has to show to feet. Give him an option in that situation.
Now Cannon chiseling away at Morris. What to like about Chris Cannon's football? Now